7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
We need a lot more happiness. We need a lot less loneliness. Need a lot more laughing and a little less crying. Need a lot more happiness.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our all-British Barmy show. I say down with knockers and up with the Union Jack. Patriotism and optimism and lots of happiness!
We need a lot more happiness. We need a lot less loneliness. Need a lot more laughing and a little less crying. Need a lot less happiness. Well, the sun's gonna shine on anyone who's got the sense enough to get right out in it. And you're gonna find that life's worth living if you just learn how to live it. We need a lot more happiness. Yeah. We need a lot less loneliness. Need a lot more laughing and a little less crying. Need a lot more happiness. This old world's got lots of troubles. I look around and that's all I see. And I want you to know that if you've got troubles, don't you know they're not worth keeping? We need a lot more happiness. We need a lot less loneliness. Need a lot more laughing and a little less crying. Need a lot more happiness. When you smile, I can see you were born for me. And for me, you will be do or die. Oh, baby, let me hold you. You make me wanna hold you. When you smile, 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 smile. When you smile, I can see there is hope for me and for you if you know what I mean. I'm gonna sock into you. I'm gonna rock into you. When you smile, 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 smile. Some say you wanna be a big billionaire. Well, I'd like to have $1 million too. But if I never get to be a millionaire, I'll settle for a love that's true. We need a lot more happiness. Hey! We need a lot less loneliness. Need a lot more laughing and a little less crying. Need a lot more happiness. Everybody! We need a lot more happiness. Come on! We need a lot less loneliness. Need a lot more laughing and a little less crying. Need a lot more happiness. Come on now! We need a lot more happiness. We need a lot more happiness.
Last stop on round were old Ma Peggotty's place. It were like taking bread to the top of the world. Everybody loved our homely, hygienic, crusty cobs. Reek grand were ride back though. A new baker had our kettle on and doorsteps and hot loaves ready. Our baker would say, "Get it down, you, and you'll be going up that hill as fast as you come down." And when they got me to hospital, they rubbed me head with real butter. Real butter.
Very good. Get on. Ladies and and gentlemen, I would like to say, how tickled I am. Yes, I would. They can't touch you for it. I'd like to say how completely full of plumptiousness I feel to be a British citizen, Mrs. Because in Britain, we're the greatest, aren't we? Yeah. And we'll slave and work hard to put Britain back on its feet, won't we? No. Well, you will. I'll be in the Bahamas. A true Britisher knows what it is to stand to attention in a cinema and think to himself, if I hadn't dropped those licorice all sorts, I'd have been out of here by now. I stand here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, full of the bulldog spirit, with teeth to match. A quotation comes into my mind. Mad dogs and Englishmen go out in the midday sun. You can't blame them. They never get any over here. Remember the immortal words. Remember the immortal words of Harold Wilson when he said, I can fool some of the people all of the time and all of the people some of the time. And I'm working on the other bit. What you've got to remember, ladies and gentlemen, is that the British are brave. The British men and women, the British people are brave, durable, tough and tenacious. And foreigners are cowardly, stupid, and sex-mad and greasy. And why the hell are they better off than we are? What it is to be British, what it is to watch the white ensign fluttering proudly from the mast of a ferry boat and feel a touch of the John Mills coming on. To stand to attention as the Union Jack flutters proudly in the breeze, bursting with patriotism in your Italian suit, Swiss shirt, Portuguese pumps. Thinking to yourself, well, at least my bootlaces are British. What it is to watching the stupid foreigners making fools of themselves in the Savoy Grill as you stand outside eating your fish and chips. Think of all the famous men, the famous scenes that have made British history. The ball on the eve of Waterloo. The dazzling uniforms, the swirling silk skirts of the ladies, and the Duke of Wellington saying, by Jove, these gumboots don't have to draw your feet. We are steeped in history. Picture the ancient Druids painfully dragging those huge slabs across Stonehenge and praying for someone to invent Lego. The first age of chivalry, when men wore suits of armor and every public convenience had its own tin opener. This is the great. The feeling of pride that sweeps over you when one of our sprinters comes fourth in the Olympic Games. This is... By Jove, we've got a lot to be proud of in this country. When you think of all the famous people we've had, not only men, but women. Elizabeth Fry, the lady who invented the chip shop. William Pitt, who invented the bed. Smeaton, with his Eddystone lighthouse, the only man to give the world a quick flash and get away with it. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I feel like doing something really British, like dashing into Trafalgar Square, throwing a bucket of whitewash over the pigeons and saying, there, how do you like it? Or even something political. Doing something political, like dashing into a maternity home and shouting, serves you right for voting Labour. Or... squirting a hosepipe of Emily Pankhurst bloomers and saying, how's that for a suffering jet? In the old days, you could get 15-shilling tailors, getting a suit for 50. Mind you, they still have them. In Nottingham, they still have 50-shilling tailors.
With stealing ladies' undergarments from off of a clothesline. What have you to say for yourself?
Knickers! Heavens, the English pig!
Now, for the last time, what is the name of your regiment and its position?
You should know better than that, Herr von Rottenberger. All you're getting is my name, rank, and number.
Very well. We have ways of making you talk. Seize him! Schmidt!
Jawohl!
Tausend! The name of your regiment and its position.
The Brigade of Guards, 3rd Phase Walk,
Brussels. This is good. Bring some food for the prisoner. What do you wish, huh?
I would like to get a black bread and a bottle of beer. Kita kite, kita kettle, kita kettle, A, B, C, D, L,
This is an educational show, folks. At the end of the show, you say, "Well, that's taught me a lesson." And we've got our terribly erudite books here called "Would You Believe It?" and the Brown Ale Book of Records, all about Britain. For instance, did you know that you can now buy men's jockey shorts with Union Jacks all over them? The only trouble is they lower themselves every time they hear the last post.
Did you know that the world standing jump record of 26 feet 2 inches was set up by a British nudist when he backed into a dog with a wet nose?
Did you know that the record for the world's daftest remark is shared by about 30 different British Prime Ministers?
Did you know that you can't ring wood pigeons in the mating season? They take the phone off the hook.
Would you believe that a Pakistani immigrant once ran from London to Edinburgh non-stop in 3 hours 40 minutes when he caught his balaclava helmet on the doorknob of the 940 from Euston?
Did you know that the thinnest man in the world is Mr. Ivor Stringfellow? He's so thin that when he shaves in the morning, he has to have wing mirrors on his razor.
Did you know that the Irish never use the rhythm method after midnight? Where the hell can you get a Cayley band at that time of the night? Ladies and gentlemen, an exciting first for Ken Dodd's World of Laughter, because today is the annual finals of the All-British Pickle Onion Eating Championships. We go over now, live, to the World's Pickle Onion Eating Championship to find out who is the winner, who consumed the most pickle onions in this wonderful contest.
James Harold Wilson, 31,750 votes.
I never trust him, I talk. Never trust him, Ref, honestly. Oh, Ref, fair. Oh.
State your position.
We're outside the Hammersmith Polygy dance, Sarge. Folks, how would you like to dance with the young generation? A couple of weeks ago, we took our cameras out into the streets of Merseyside and we asked people, how would you like to dance with the young generation? And they all said, yeah. So here's a film which we actually shot in Liverpool with real policemen and real passers-by, real lady shoppers and window cleaners. And with the younger generation, let's go now with Dancing in the Streets. part of the show, folks, when we ask some of the funny folk who've come to see our show, and believe me, they are funny folk, all these people were specially chosen to come to our show because they're a fortnight behind with the rent. Missy, you said you're patriotic, love. Have you any patriotical little ditty people?
No.
You've no children?
No.
Oh, you no children to speak of. Well, he's no children, the man with the built-in tickling stick. Well, do you think, I mean, what would you think? What would make Britain great again, in your opinion?
Well, I'd like to see the men having the children.
You'd like to see men having children,
Yes.
having babies? You mean
Yes.
if men pushed the prams and went for the orange juice? Men having babies? Funny you should say that. Dad?
Yes, son?
Dad, I've been meaning to have a word with you, Dad.
Out with it, boy, out with it.
Dad, you know that Nellie Cloggett down the road?
That I do. Wicked, shameless hussy.
Well, Dad. Dad, she's got me into trouble, Dad.
The shame of it. The shame of it.
I couldn't help it, Dad. She told me if I held my breath, nothing could happen.
After we brought you up to know right from wrong.
I know.
My only son in the family way. Left with a motherless brat. Has she said anything about marriage?
I've got my pride, Dad.
Have you seen Mr. Chuffley down the road? Perhaps he...
No, Dad. I'm having it. I've done naught to be ashamed of.
Have you thought what this means? You'll have to give up your job on the docks?
Yeah.
All that lifting?
Yeah.
Then there's your suit to be let out?
Well, I can let that out in shop.
Oh, the shame of it. And you in line for stevedore.
I hope you'll stand by me, Dad. I couldn't face it on my own.
I'll stand by you, boy. But be a bit ruddy careful next time, will you?
I will, next time. Is there going to be a next time?
Yeah. There's 10 quid.
What's this for, Dad?
Nip down to a baby shop, put a deposit on a pram.
The British people are great art gallery lovers, or anywhere else where it's warm, for that matter. But I'd like to introduce you now to Mr. Bill Tidy, who's one of our foremost artists. Bill, this wonderful picture of the Mona Lisa. Can you tell us the real true story behind the Mona Lisa and the Mona Lisa's enigmatic smile?
It's time the true story was told, indeed. I've waited a long time for this, Kit. This is only part of a family group. The rest has been expunged from history, and it's time that...
There were more Lisas.
The entire family. You're not heard of the Lisa family?
The Lisa family?
The worst family in Italy. Stoned as a Lisa. Have you never heard this expression?
Stoned as a Lisa, yes, I've
Oh,
heard
it was a family portrait. Let me show you. There was Benny Lisa. Big Benny Lisa. He was the Italian heavyweight champion.
This is all new to me.
Oh, it's true. The story must be told. Benny Lisa.
Benny Lisa.
Why was he left off the picture?
Why wasn't he on the family portrait?
He just fought before the portrait. He had a thick eye. His ear had been ripped off, and the fool of a surgeon had sewn it on his elbow. He couldn't go on a picture like that. Then there was Nasty Lisa.
Nasty Lisa?
Yes. He'd been taken by the Carabinieri.
Yes.
Very painful.
Yes.
He'd been taken by the Carabinieri. His thing was he kept making signs in the streets. And you just can't paint signs like that.
Couldn't put that on.
There was the singing waiter.
Yes. Gary Lisa.
Gary Lisa, that's the man.
Lisa, yes.
The singing waiter.
Gary Lisa. I believe his tonsils are preserved in a museum in Florence.
They're actually kept in a little glass jar.
And
if you open them, it goes... and close it quickly again.
Fantastic.
This man had such a superb voice.
This is all new to me, you know.
It's true, believe me. This man had such a superb voice. He could shatter a wooden leg at 25 yards.
But Leonardo da Vinci, who actually painted this family group, he was always inventing, wasn't he?
Well, he was before his time.
Really?
He should have been here now instead of me. He might be a reincarnation. He usually made a little sign in the picture
This was his signature?
This was his signature. He usually drew a Boeing 707 in on the picture so they know he was invented. But the real knockout, Ken, the truth is that as a twin sister.
Twin sister?
Yes. This is Maureen Lisa.
Maureen Lisa?
Who was sitting there. But more knockout.
Yes?
Is, would you believe it, this was the champion shoplifter of Italy. This figure is not Mona Lisa. This was Eric Lisa.
Eric? You mean the Mona Lisa is a man?
The Mona Lisa is a man. Eric Lisa, if you look closely, Eric Lisa, I've wanted to do that for centuries.
This is all new to me, you know.
Eric Lisa was a shoplifter. Underneath this voluminous dress and that enigmatic smile, there's 250 tins of beans.
He would be the first drag artist.
A has-been drag artist. And those hands, the position of the hands.
Why is his hands always one over the other?
Shoplifters pose, ready quickly to give a quick right hook to the store detective as they come to take them.
This is all mal. This is all new to me.
I've got more in store for you if you want to look again.
What will we be seeing next week?
If you can stand the gun smoke and the blood, we're doing the death of Nelson on a 200-yard board.
A 200-yard one?
Are you game?
We'll open the doors of the theatre. Thank you, Mr. Tiny. Thank you very much, sir.
Unless you give me your sunny smile, unless you make my living worth the while, unless you will be so tender to me, my life will be just empty time. Unless my presence can make you glad, unless my absence can make you sad, then all in this world means nothing to me, unless your love is mine. Unless you give me your sunny smile, unless you make my living worth the while, unless you will be so tender to me, my life will be just empty time. Unless my presence can make you glad, unless my absence can make you sad, then all in this world means nothing to me, unless your love is mine. Unless you give me your sunny smile, unless you make my living worth the while, then all in this world means nothing to me, unless your love is mine. Then all in this world means nothing to me, unless your love is
My plan has worked. We've sailed right into the middle of the French fleet. We are completely surrounded. Oh, look. The French are unmasking their guns now. What do you say to this, Hardy,
This is another fine mess you've got into.
A couple of weeks ago, folks, we advertised for clever pets, people with clever pets, to bring them along to the studio, and let's have a look what their clever pets can do in the way of tricks. We found, here's one on film, of a dog that plays football. this for a singing goldfish. Underwater. Now, that was a gag, but this next one is definitely genuine. Ladies and gentlemen, from Merseyside, Cindy, the most marvellous dog I've ever seen in my life. What does Cindy do?
Forecast football scores.
Forecast. Can she give us a football score, for instance? Can she tell us about the last cup final when Liverpool beat Newcastle?
Tell the ladies and gentlemen how many goals Liverpool got against Newcastle in the FA Cup final.
Can she take away 4 from 6?
How many left from 6?
That's right, lovely, that's marvellous. Now, can she add 2 and 1?
What's 2 and 1, Cindy? Cindy.
Marvellous, lovely. And now, how many people were at Liverpool's football match this... how many people altogether were in the ground at Liverpool's football match today?
How many left in this crop today, Cindy?
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, madam. And welcome to my Doddy's Theatre of Laughter. Because that's what this show's all about, folks. Laughter. Laughter, the greatest thing, this wonderful gift that all human beings have. Because, see, it's only human beings that laugh, you know. I mean, animals, dogs can't laugh. Cats don't laugh. When was the last time you heard your tomcat say, by Joe, that was a good one? I mean, what is a laugh? A laugh starts here in the middle of your diagram. It works its way past your chuckle muscle, through your clack, and out through your titter valve. It's rather like an attack of wind. I'll talk to you, sir. You look sensible. He is sensible. He's fast asleep. Sir, optimism. Optimism. That's what we need today, folks. Optimism. Let's have a national cheer up and smile week. Do something. Do something to make your neighbour's life happy. Move house. Men, make everyone happy. On the way to work in the morning, do the splits on the bus. And smile, folks. Smile and the world smiles with you. Eat chunky and you look like Clement Freud. I was always a cheerful lad. Smiler Dodd, they called me at school. Sometimes, you know, something always tickled me every day. My underpants were frayed at the ends. Happiness is here, folks, in the heart. I'll always remember the happiest moment in my life. Navy blue they were. Now, this is what all comedians used to wear years ago. This used to be a comedian's uniform years ago, ladies and gentlemen. And what they really want... It's supposed to be a knighthood. It's supposed to be very symbolical, if you'll pardon the expression. And the government want all married men to wear these in bed from now on. What would you do, missus, if you woke up tomorrow morning and found your husband like this? Cancel the milk? Yeah. No! Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to pay tribute now to the really great comedians of British history. Ladies and gentlemen, the young generation and tribute to comedy.
Something familiar,
Something peculiar, something for everyone. A comedy tonight.
something appealing,
Something appalling.
something for everyone. A comedy
Tonight.
nothing with kings.
Nothing with crowns. Bring on the lovers, liars, and clowns. Nothing that's formal, nothing that's normal. No recitations to decide.
Open up the curtain, comedy tonight.
Something compulsive, something repulsive, something for everyone. A comedy tonight.
Something aesthetic,
Something frenetic, something for everyone.
affairs will just have to wait.
Look at that. No way.
I'm leaking.
Situations to complications, nothing changes on the line. Tomorrow, comedy. All sorts of comedy tonight. Yes,
Ladies and gentlemen, I promised you, my public, the best, and we got the best. Ladies and gentlemen, now, the world's greatest, the most fantastic, my favorite act. Ladies and gentlemen, the world's greatest conjurer, the magnificent Sandy Powell! tiddly push, push, hum, tiddly push, 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 tiddly hum, hum, hum. I hummed when I should have tiddled. Hum. We must all be vicious chaps, vicious chaps, vicious chips, fish and chips. What was yours, love?
Any peas? No peas.
The road to Mandalay, in the street of 1,000 arc lamps. On the left, as you pass Shanghai, there's a slant-eyed Chinese coolie. Name of who flung what and why. For it was there that I first met Manda. What a gal. And we made a date one day. As I looked in through her window, I could see where Manda lay. Whoa, are you coming out to lay? Oh, come you. Oh, hi! Can't you hear? Pineapple chopping from land to Galway Bay. On the boat to Mandalay, the flying fishes play. And the wind bears out from China across the bay. Absolutely hilarious. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for being a lovely audience. We hope you've enjoyed your visit to my Theatre of Laughter, because laughter today is the most important thing in the world, and the British sense of humour is our most precious commodity. We've all got different senses of humour. In fact, in Britain today, that's the best of it. We're free. We're all individuals. You're an individual, missus. There's nobody quite like you, sir. And there's nobody like me. There's only one Ken Dodd.
We need a lot less loneliness. We need a lot more life.